Hello, Cancer. This is Brandy. Hi. Thanks for bringing your really good vibes to me. I very much appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe. Alright, this could be for 12 house placements, and then I'll kind of go over the rest of it, okay? A little bit of something for everyone. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So you could definitely be dealing with either another water sign or Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Either way, you're really observing your finances and how maybe someone else contributes to them because you feel like you're the only one working. Literally here. Yeah, Page of Swords, right? Someone's a little younger, a little cutthroat with their information. Someone doesn't know how to speak completely like they should about it. Don't be so cutting. So the first house, House of Aries, House of Self. We have the Three of Wands. So this is how you see yourself and your impressions and your attitude, your identity, your approach to life. You feel like you're a real go-getter, right? Like you have to put the mask on and just do the job. Right? You get the job done. You always either come out on top. That's how you feel about yourself. A real go-getter who just is on the move, who knows how to get things done. You know how to get ahead in life. That's how I feel. That's how you're looking at yourself. The second house with your money, which is a Taurani, all right? It's your income and, you know, your material possessions, your habits, your work ethic, kind of linked to Cappy. So we have the Page of Water, the Page of Cups. All right, they're a link to money. You have kind of an emotional tie to it. So I'm thinking this is more money and home because you're Cancer. So with the Page of Cups, that is something very new. So you may be doing something very new, like just because these are two together, it could be a new job. And you're feeling kind of like a novice at it. Yeah, you're feeling kind of novice-y. Like you don't know exactly which way to go. But don't worry, you'll learn. You'll pick this up. Your money will be okay. Number 3, the House of Gemini, which is thinking, communication, your siblings, your interest, your education. It's the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is feeling a loss. Whether that's like you feel like you're going to lose your home. This is very much in your mind. Okay? Like you're going to lose your home if you don't make enough money. Oh my God, what am I going to do? You know, maybe someone isn't hearing you completely. Someone's feeling a little hurt. But they're not really looking at the full communication that was there. So really watch your words, like I said under here on the overall energy. Watch your words because someone at this moment is very emotionally tied to everything you're saying, whether that's you or them. Okay? Calm. Let's see how the rest of the reading pans out, and I'll give you more advice. Your 4th house, which is the House of Cancer. Cancer. We have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is clarity, logic. This is the house, the home, the roots, the family, the emotions, foundations, and children, and femininity. Okay, I know this is your house, you rule it. You're all about being family-oriented, right? Every Cancer I've ever known has wanted a family, right? Really wanted that relationship, really wanted something. Well, there's some epiphany that you're having and you're able to see clearly and extend, you know, a logical way of thinking and turning kind of your emotions off in order to make this move. Yeah, you may be finally seeing clearly on what it was that you were missing out on because you were paying too much attention to some spilled cups. And there was some more behind you. It's the normal deck, okay? The 5th house, which is the love, affairs, play, creativity, fertility, joy. We have the 8 of Cups. We got a lot of emotions here, folks. But this one is very clear in the color. It's very clear that you're wanting to walk away from someone. Yeah, that's tied to your home and your money. It's very clear. You're wanting something better. Even though this is okay over here, like, this is okay, I'm really wanting a different adventure, though. Again, his back is to us. I just picked up a kid, okay? Please don't shoot the messenger, but Spirit just showed me a child. A child watching his parents bicker and walk away and be very cutting. So watch your words, watch your actions around children, okay? Now let's move on. Because someone is walking away. Someone's done. Someone wants to do something different. Someone wants to do something different. Leaving the emotions and everything behind, even though that was stable, someone wants something different. I will clarify this just so you're aware in the end of all this. So the 6th house, okay, we have the moon. The 6th house is about your health, your analytical nature, your work, your organizational habits, you know, the way you feel useful, the services given to the public. So the moon is all about illusion and dreams and creativity. It's linked to you. It's linked to Pisces. It's very emotional depth, internal, subconscious, right? So you feel you're not really sure which way to go. You may be putting your health and your organization issues to the side right now because you feel a little unclear about everything else in your life because you're really not looking at what you have in front of you instead of what you don't have, okay? And you can't really forge ahead when all of these emotions are tied and feeling sad. You have to be able to see very clearly, especially during chaos, and walk away from the chaos, walk away from the thing that causes chaos, is zapping you, not making you feel happy, no matter how much you were tied to just having that family, I'm feeling, okay? Moving on. The 7th house, which is Libra, it's fair, equality, just, the law, you know, relationships, it's more tied to marriage rather than playful, and the contracts with business partners and the, you know, law sharing. We have the devil, which is temptation, which comes out as Capricorn. Okay, that is, someone could be looking at a lot of different apples instead of the one they need to look at, right? Wishing for something else, because yet again we have a treasure chest here, and in this card, in the loved one, there's a treasure chest here. So you have a treasure at home, but you've went in and bitten into someone else's fruit, or vice versa. You know, that's how the energies go. Someone may have strayed, and now the decision, and that's what the fighting is about, is very unclear. How do you fix this? How do you fix this? Okay, the 8th house, which is sex, death, transformation, magic, merging, intimacy, taxes, and property, okay, shared. We have the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups could be emotionally fulfilling, but it's a 10. It's also an ending. It's like everything was being watered. He also has a very big belly. I'm also feeling maybe someone got someone else pregnant. That's what's upsetting the home life. There's another child on the way. That was very clear. Very drawn to that. It's like someone was filling too many cups here. Spreading their cup a little too much. As into property, someone is moving. Someone is definitely moving. Not towards the city, though. More to the natural scape, right? As in for taxes and stuff, loans, you're going to feel okay right now. If you're taking one out, it's okay. You should be able to handle that. All right, it's going to help you take care of the things that you need to right now. It's also an ending. So the 9th house of Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius is about traveling, philosophy, law, religion, cultural backgrounds. It's more of like the higher order. Always kind of link it to like Taurus, the Hierophant. If you lie to a Sag, you've broken their trust and you don't get it back. I'll tell you that right now. So if you're dealing with one, don't mess with one. Let's see what we got. We have the Ace of Pentacles, right? So you are trying to find a spiritual path here. And you are trying to really understand the background of it is what I'm hearing. You're setting down roots to learn something new. Okay, and I'm feeling again another country scene. There's a lot of greenery here, a lot of growth, nature. Okay, nature. There's movement to nature. You could be moving somewhere that is completely different because you're wanting that new adventure from where you've been, like out of the cityscape is what I'm hearing. Out of the cityscape. And what? I also and that's why you and the partner maybe. Okay, whatever. Anyways, moving on to the 10th house of Capricorn, which is about long-term goals, structure, the reputation of how people see you. It really heavily is masculinity, okay? So the 10 of Wands is usually about picking up a lot of burden, a lot more oppression, really trying to get the job done, having to do it all on your own. Capricorns tend to work a lot overly. They make it kind of a bad habit. That's why they represent the Devil card, because whatever they put their mind to, that's all they do. Okay? So with this, it's like you're releasing the things that are no longer working for you in this deck. You see how she's holding them up, she's observing them, and she's releasing them. These are not working. These are not working. Okay? So how people are seeing you right now and your social stance is you are releasing a lot of things. Okay, sorry, some things could have burned down for you, and now you're just kind of like, okay, I gotta go somewhere else. There's nothing else I can do, right? Let it be, let it be. Things happen. That could be where you're gonna get some maybe insurance money here, and you guys are bickering about what you should do with it, because I do have 2 money chests here. You know what I mean? The 11th house, which is the house of Aquarius. Before I go into that really quick, I will say I'm going to drop a link to my Etsy pre-recorded class, which is about just basic placements of the 12 signs, kind of a rundown of what they mean, colors and numbers of the tarot. It's 47 minutes. It's a $12 class for you to go back and forth to. Hit that link and go there. Also a Cash App. One question, any question, $7 to my Cash App. That will be probably right there for you, okay, to get that information. So anyways, moving on, the House of Aquarius is the Knight of Air, which is messenger of air here, which can be fast acting, fast cutting, not really seeing everything that is around them, and just going for it, right? Just head up, and I see where I want to go. I'm heading in that direction. This is about your friends, your social awareness, your humanitarian, your hopes, your wishes for the future, and technology. So definitely someone could be spying on your every move via the internet because he can't really get to you. You may have friends that are spying on you, wondering what the hell is going on in your life. They've heard some things. Yeah, who cares? Your hopes and your wishes are to quickly get to the future. You are going to have to cut people out to do so. Okay? Your last and final house is the house of Pisces, the house of illusion, the house of self-sabotage, the house of spirituality and solitude, the afterlife. You know, what is your limiting beliefs, your subconscious? We have the Hierophant. So there's something about your religion, because this is Taurus. It's all about finding the light in the dark, finding the higher purpose, a higher establishment, right? Doing, giving people choices to go find their own enlightenment, blah, blah, blah. Also Hooked, also the sister of the High Priestess, who is also very spiritual. But the Hierophant is physical. Here, people can go see. The High Priestess is kind of tucked away, all-knowing, blah, blah, blah. So you could be dealing with Taurus. Who knows? Taurus in your life, Taurus with your job. But this is, your religion is kind of limiting your subconscious, limiting just everything, really. Like, this is telling you to, this is also marriage. P.S. Someone given the marriage. It's limiting you. Okay? Someone who doesn't share the same thing has a lot to do with money. Alright, so someone keeps taking money. And like they're wanting to do more with it, and that's kind of limiting you. Right? I also feel you are wanting to get married, and you may be reflecting on that a little too much, right? You're really looking for some spiritual guidance, and I really need to tell you guys, it is better to be alone than be with a person that you are not meant to be with. It is better to keep trying to find a job that's going to suit your soul than stick with one that's going to drain you. And yes, I know we have to pay bills, but there is equilibrium here. It is not all or nothing. It is equilibrium. Equilibrium. Okay? I want to clarify this sector for your relationship, Cancer. Okay? Can you please clarify the Eight of Cups? I may clarify the Hierophant too, to be fair. Clarify the Eight of Cups for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you don't know what the Three of Swords is, which if you're watching tarot, you might. That is heartbreak and betrayal. Sorrow. Can't do no more. Here we are. You got you, Cancer, the Chariot. Really pulling away from this. You got different goals in mind. I've been saying this throughout this whole reading. Someone's not matching up here. People have different goals in mind, and someone's going to have to be released. Someone has to move out of the house. Someone has to get a divorce. I'm sorry. I read what I see. I read what I hear. I say what I hear. But that's okay. That's okay. Look, we have the Magician here. For when it comes. You're going to be a little defensive against love. You're going to try, you know, not to get confused by people. You don't want to make any hard decisions. You really just want peace at this moment because you're trying to really get a better life for yourself. Manifest new love, right? You want something that's fulfilling for everyone. I think it's going to be with a Taurus or Libra. Taurus, Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn. Let me know if you're dealing with any of these signs down below. You really are having an epiphany about what matters in life. Your children, your finances, and being happy. And again, I feel you're just wanting to move to the country. What? I mean, it doesn't have to be like physical country, but you're wanting to move somewhere that has a little more natural surroundings, right? That's going to help you heal and make you feel complete. And that's where you're going to find the person that's good for you instead of always fighting with you if this has anything to do with person. Other than that, I see a lot of moving and releasing of things so you can be happier in the end. Alright, Cancer. Thanks for joining me. I am Brandy, and I'll catch you on the flip side. So peace, love, and chicken grease, my friend. I don't know why I'm saying that today.